Hi, it's Sandra here from Create in Spain. This here is a stamping plate. Very familiar item to those who like to do nail art design. And it's a metal plate with engraving, and you basically scrape some paint across it, pick the paint up, and then you can stamp it over your nails and make patterns. As you can see, patterns on my nails. Right, let's get rid of this. I didn't use this to make these patterns on my nails. No. I used this. And this is quite simply a cut-out piece of sticky backed vinyl. Now this is the important bit. I peeled off the backing of this stuff before I put it onto my mat on my silver bullet to cut it. Therein is the secret, because if you cut something like this and you leave the backing on, first of all you have to cut through both the top and the backing, or you have to kiss cut it. And if you do kiss cut it, or in fact even if you cut all the way through, the chances are you will find tiny little bits lodged in all the holes. It's not that they're not cut, it's just they're kept there by static or by the remnants of any adhesive. Now this is the one that I used for this design on my nails, and all I did was I put exactly the same base coat colour on. So all these have got basically a dark red. So I literally put some nail polish on there, scraped it with my scraper and picked it up with my jelly stamp, exactly as you would if you're using one of the normal stamp plates. So I did that, and I then applied the powder onto the nail polish rapidly afterwards. And what I did to do that was I just got latex makeup sponge and I either rubbed it over the surface of one of these, or I dipped it in the powder in the jar and then just went plonk on top of the nail and made sure all the nail was covered, left it there for a couple of minutes until I was sure that the polish had dried underneath, and then just buffed off any excess. I also did use, because it makes cleanup easier, some latex around my fingertips. Now, of course, if you wanted to, you could use these as a nail stencil. Or if you have purchased nail stencils, there's nothing to stop you from using them in the way that I've described. However, this type of pattern needs to be the sort of pattern that can be a stencil. Having a free floating design isn't going to work in the same way. But it's a very useful alternative if you don't happen to have the pattern that you really want for your design. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye bye.